Welcome back, everyone, to another dicondissectional production hosted by Deathstroke9. Today, we're going to try to revisit an artist, Kate Bush. This song is called Wuthering Heights. And if I'm not mistaken, that is actually the title of a book, a classic book. I'm pretty sure I might have read it. It was a while ago. But just as a refresher, I looked up a quick summary of it and thought I'd read it because I don't think it has any spoiler-heavy anything. And I have no idea if the song is based off the book, but thought this might work anyway. So, man becomes obsessed with vengeance when his soulmate marries another man. Then the person is her foster brother. When forces within and without tear them apart, Heathcliff wreaks vengeance on those he holds responsible, even into a second generation. Let me see. It is the only finished novel by Emily Bronte. I think that's how you pronounce that. It was controversial because its unusually stark depiction of mental and physical cruelty, and it challenged Victorian ideas about religion, morality, class, and a woman's place in society. It was influenced by Romanticism, including the novels of Walter Scott, Gothic fiction, and Byron, and the moorland setting as a picturesque landscape is significant. The novel has inspired many adaptations, including film, radio, and television dramatizations, a musical, a ballet, operas, and a hit song. Hopefully that hit song is the one we're reacting to today. So, Kate Bush. Now, I did her song, what was the name of it? Tied Up in Gaffa, I think was the name of the song. And lyrically, it was very, very interesting. I liked it. But I think I need time to get used to the specific style and interpretive dancing of Kate Bush. So, I'm here for round 2. Let's try this again. All right, because in my first video about her, there were a lot of people who thought I was not enthusiastic enough. And I'm thinking, and a lot of people who told me she is a genius of the highest caliber in music. And so many people cannot possibly be wrong. I mean, they could be, but I think that I owe it to myself to give this artist another chance. So that's what we're doing. Plus, I love the lyrics. And hi, if you're new to the channel, my name is Daniel, aka Deathstroke9, and here we react to music. And I try to figure out what the music and the lyrics mean to me personally. And then at the end of every video, we do research on the song. So I think that her music works very well with the theme of the channel. So if you're new here, consider subscribing if you enjoy the content. And let's go. This is official music video version 1. There were 2 versions. This one had more views. So this is the one we're doing. I've got the lyrics. Let me see if perhaps I can get better AZ lyrics. All right. Here we go. Kate Bush, Wuthering Heights. I'm just gonna start it over again. So once again, right off the bat, it's very interesting how many different styles of singing she had in the first song we did. Now again, this sounds totally different. It's so interesting. All right. Out on the wily, windy moors, we'd roll and fall in green. You had a temper like my jealousy, too hot, too greedy. How could you leave me when I needed to possess you? I hated you, I loved you too. Ooh, this is interesting. All right. I love Gothic fiction, to be totally honest with everybody here. It's one of my favorite genres, so, yeah. Let's keep going.
You had a temper like my jealousy, too hard, too greedy. Bad dreams in the night. He told me I was going to lose the fight. Leave behind my walking through the heights. It's me, I can't see, I come home. So cold.
Oh, I like the bass back there. Did she choreograph all this herself? Wuthering Heights, okay. Yep. Alright, my last time pausing it. So let me think about this. Well, this song is definitely a more conventional song than the last one we reacted to, or that I listened to. And yeah, it's very interesting. It's a very interesting style of art that I haven't really encountered before, so it's very unique. Let's keep going. Very expressive. At least the video. Her voice is too. Yeah, wow, her voice is very expressive as well. Oh, nice drum fill right there. She's like a specter or a ghost, which works well, you know? Nice guitar fill there. Okay. Well, that was certainly interesting. Let me see what the comments on this are. Huh. To me, the most beautiful thing about this is that there is not a single drop of cynicism or shame about it. Yes, she wrote a song about a classic Gothic novel. Yes, it's from the perspective of a dead character. Yes, she's singing it in this ghostly dramatic soprano. And yes, she made a whole interpretive choreography. Deal with it. There you go. Yes. I'm a 29-year-old straight, sober male, and I have to confess I've learned the whole routine dance and song during 2020. Oh, wow. Kate was only 16 years old when she first wrote and performed this epic song for the first time. No wonder everyone in the music industry flipped out. What a star. Wow. Someone wrote, I took LSD before watching this. I think it was a mistake. Okay. First time hearing this song. WTF is this? 50th time hearing this song. Top of lung. Heathcliff, it's me, your Kathy. Violent flailing. I've come home and I'm so cold. Let me in at your window. Ho, ho, ho. Breaks all the fine china. All right, let's take a look at these lyrics. Bad dreams in the night. They told me I was going to lose the fight. Leave behind my Wuthering Heights. Heathcliff, it's me. I'm Kathy. I've come home. I'm so cold. Let me in your window. Oh, it gets dark. It gets lonely on the other side from you. Wow. This is very well written. I pine a lot. I find the lot falls through without you. I'm coming back, love. Cruel Heathcliff, my one dream, my only master. Too long I roam in the night. I'm coming back to his side to put it right. I'm coming home to Wuthering Heights. Heathcliff, it's me. I'm Kathy. I've come home. I'm so cold. Let me in your window. Oh, let me have it. Let me grab your soul away. Repeat. Let's see if Songfacts has anything to add, because I feel like there's more that I'd... Like, it's obviously based off the book, but I'm... charted number 1 in the UK. Wow, okay. This is based on Emily Bronte's, or Bronte's, I'm not sorry, classic book of the same name. The song pretty much tells the same story as the book, only at a much higher pitch. On the book, two young people, Catherine and Heathcliff, are brought together and become lovers. Along the way, they struggle with issues of class and family. Wuthering Heights was her only novel, although she did publish some poems. This was the first song Bush did for her label. It was released as a single, and while the press dismissed the song as a novelty, it hit number 1 in Britain. It stayed there for 4 weeks and launched her career at age 19. Wow. Kate Bush and Emily Bronte share the same birthday, July 30th. Kate started playing piano at age 11, wrote her first song at 13. By the time she recorded the album, she had about 50 songs to choose from, but this wasn't one of them. She came up with it shortly before recording the album. She claims she wrote the song in one night under a full moon. This was a huge hit everywhere except the U.S. This is the way it remained for Bush, who has never been able to break into the U.S. market. Okay. Bush's label, EMI, wanted to release James and the Cold Gun as her first single, believing that some radio stations wouldn't play it because it sounded too odd. When Kate found out, she insisted that Wuthering Heights be released first. But as a 19-year-old who had never released a song, she didn't have much say in the matter. Her label boss decided to let her have her way, figuring the song would flop, and he would prove to Bush that he knew how to do his job better than she did. He was proven horribly wrong, and Bush was allowed to select her next single. When this rose to number 1, Kate Bush became the first female solo artist to top the UK charts with a self-composed song. Wow. Good for her. At the time of writing this, Kate had never read the book in its entirety, but she knew the story. She borrowed the novel from her brother and leafed through the pages, picking out some key lines. The name Kathy helped, made it easier to project my own feelings of want for someone so much that you hate them, she explained in a 1979 fan club newsletter. I could understand how Kathy felt. She claims she felt such a connection with the text that she even found lines in the book after she had already written them in the lyrics. Okay, that's... wow. The guitar solo is by Ian Barnson, formerly a pilot. In the mid-70s, they had to sing. Okay, they did some stuff. All right. Wow. Kate noticed a number of coincidences during the songwriting process as if she was meant to write the tune. She explained when Emily Bronte wrote the book, or Bronte, she was in the terminal stages of consumption, and I had a bad cold when I wrote the song. Also, I was in Canada, and I found out that Lindsay Kemp, my dance teacher, was in town, only 10 minutes away by car, so I went to see him. When I came back, I had this urge to put on the TV. It was about 1 in the morning, because I knew the film of Wuthering Heights would be on. I turned to a 30s gangster film, then flicked through the channels, playing channel roulette till I found it. I came in at the moment Kathy was dying, and that's all I saw of the film. It was an amazing coincidence. In the two music videos were made. In the first version, she's shown dancing in the English countryside, wearing a red dress. In the second version, she wears a... That's think that's wrong. It says it's the first version. Yeah, this is the second version. And this, this is the first version. It says official music video version 1. This thing got it mixed up. All right. The video was made for that we made for Wuthering Heights was probably among the first ever made. Can certainly hear in this country in terms of a video, and I was very influenced at the time by Lindsay Kemp, so it was very much the dance influence I was expressing. It really worked out. Choreography that just looked interesting and would create a kind of persona of Kathy. The American punk band White Flag recorded a version for the 1992 compilation album. Okay, interesting. Alrighty, that is Kate Bush, Wuthering Heights. To be completely honest, I liked the song a lot more than I did the last one that we did by her. Let me know if there's anything else or what I should move forward with this artist. Yeah, it was a really cool song. I really like that story, to be totally honest. And just most stories like that are very interesting to me. So, might be one of the reasons I like this one more. The lyrics of the last one, though, were incredible, so... Lyrically, it's a bit of a toss-up. Actually, lyrically, you know what? I probably like the other one lyrically. Alright, anyway, let me know what you think of the song down in the comments below. And thank you very much for watching. Thank you for spending some time with me. Stay tuned for more. Deathstroke 9 out. See you guys soon.